Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Kezia or Kaz. I like all things skincare, makeup and beauty, and today I'm going to chat to you about little changes in my life, little updates for my YouTube channel, and some changes that are going to be made. So without further ado, let's get into it. First of all, I just want to say obviously thank you for the love and support, and if you do like my videos, please like and subscribe. But yeah, one change is that I've got a full-time job as well as a casual contracted job, so I kind of work up to 50 to 60 hours a week, which is quite a lot. My body still isn't adjusted to it. So there's obviously not been a lot of videos put out because in my new job I'm not allowed to wear a lot of makeup, which is actually quite sad. I mean, I can wear it, but it's got to be subtle. I work for two security companies, but I'm not going to go into the companies like detail because I want to keep that private. But yeah, I kind of feel like my channel's kind of dwindled a little bit, but I have decided to keep on top of my project planning, my usage goals and my makeup rotation, which I did do on my last video for March to May. Yeah, March to May. I do them every 2 months. And basically, yeah, I'm trying to use a product. I am allowed to wear makeup for work, just not a lot. But yeah, um, I am going to try and get as many shorts up as I can. I do enjoy doing the shorts. I'm trying to do as many videos as I can, but at the minute I'm not enjoying social media as much because I feel like it's getting a bit toxic, and I'm not going to go too much into it, but there just seems to be a lot of hate. I did want to do reviews on a few things, which I will do. I don't know why my eye keeps watering, guys, sorry. But I do feel like at the minute, like, to me, I'm just not enjoying watching videos because there just seems to be a lot of toxicity, if that's even a word, probably toxic things on the internet, but people are allowed their opinions and things, which is fine. But I also got questioned of why I haven't been filming recently, and I've got the answers of, well, you've got to make time, which is true. I've got to make time, but the thing is, one thing about me is that I will not burn myself out and make myself ill over it. I get days where I just come in from work and I'm absolutely shattered and I just go to bed. I finished work at 6 o'clock the other day, starting at 6 in the morning, finishing at 6. I was in bed for 7:45. And guys, that's what it's going to be like. I know the summer months are coming, I'll feel more lively, but because it's like spring, winter, spring, I just don't like the cold weather. And to be honest, it is starting to get sunny, it's starting to get a bit warmer. So I might be able to do more in the summer nights, it just all depends. But I am going to try and do more shorts. My project planning obviously updates every 2 weeks. I'm going to try and keep them either on a Thursday or Friday when I upload. That's what I aim to do. I am uploading this Friday coming. But I'm really trying my best to keep myself going with YouTube. I do have a few more things I want to be using. I have got some new makeup in my collection that I actually have gone out and bought. But yeah, I do apologise, guys, and I am trying to keep my channel going as much as I can, but as I say, I'm not burning myself out. I also feel like at the minute my mental health isn't great because obviously new job, new adaptations of my life, having to adapt to things. It's not easy, and to be honest, I think if people can actually juggle two jobs and a hobby, good on them. I find it really hard. It's my only day off today and I've had so much to do that I don't actually feel like I've still got loads to do and I don't have a lot of time. But guys, I just want to say, for those who are continuously supporting me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I love you all so much for it. But I also understand criticism and people might not intend to be mean. But to be honest, guys, I accept any criticism, but when there's people being just nasty, outright nasty, and I've had it last summer. I put a few videos up last summer about people actually commenting and just being nasty and judgmental. I don't accept that. And to be honest, I don't have a lot of subscribers on my channel. That's okay. Like, I do it as a hobby. I might never be big. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might not be a big channel. But I just want to say thank you so much, guys, and I do appreciate the love and support you give us. But I do have some more videos to film. I am trying to get them up as quick as I can, but I don't force myself anymore because I'll just end up not enjoying YouTube. And to be honest, I'm liking the shorts at the minute. Sorry if you can hear background noise. I do apologise. I have my window open because it's quite warm and the sun's out. Yeah, so basically I am trying to like concentrate on shorts and using my usage goals, my project plan and stuff, and my makeup rotate, but I'm also going to be picking things out of my wardrobe because I'm going to be using my other stuff as well because I want to add them. But I will be doing some makeup rotation stuff, like using my stuff out my makeup rotation. I do find it really hard to do full faces of things now because I do have things that I don't particularly want to use at the minute, or not. I do feel like my makeup collection is getting a bit big, and I did do a mini makeup declutter, but again I need to sort it out. But I just want to say, guys, if you do know that I do try, but I've also realised that although the makeup industry or social media is getting toxic, I do generally think though that there's a lot of judgment on what people use, and I just want to say that that's really put me off because the whole drama with P. Louise, now you know guys, I love P. Louise as a brand. I just want to say I disagree with what's happened, but I've just bought the new big rainbow palette that just got, oh, what's it called? Creative Comeback, I think that's what it's called. And I kind of feel guilty using it because like I don't want to get hate on my channel or judged for using it. But I just want to say that it's in the bottom of my drawer. I was going to do a full video on it, but then I thought no, because I'm a bit worried. I did speak to people about that and they just said, well, it's up to you what you like, and other people might not agree. But I just feel like with a lot of brands, I don't support them, other people do. I just don't like some brands that other people do, and people like brands that I don't. I just don't understand. Like, people in my opinion are just like hating for the sake of hating things so they don't look bad. But one thing I will say is that I feel like mistakes have been made on all ends with the whole thing with P. Louise. It cannot just be P. Louise. And to be honest, I think people are just judging. And I understand people have got an opinion and they're allowed an opinion. But one thing I'm going to say is that, like, I just kind of use the palette without feeling worried about getting hated or whatever. But then I've always said I never got involved with the makeup drama. But then I feel like the whole stuff with other brands like Be Perfect with James Charles, I had to get rid of Be Perfect palettes. But the thing is though, I do generally feel like with James Charles though, it's a different kettle of fish, because he's admitted stuff where P. Louise has actually put a statement on and said like what she's done. And I think the thing is as well, like, people say that her packaging is babyish, but in my opinion she has said it's based on teens, tweens and young adults. And to be fair, when you've got the Bad Bitch like packaging, like the lip oils, I think the lip oils with the, I don't know, like, that wouldn't be aimed at children. And yeah, it does look a bit like childish in a way, but I do think a packaging's quite fun, to be honest. I don't like plain packaging the likes of other brands do. I like it to be exciting, I like it to look, because that's what draws me into makeup, guys, the packaging. And if it looks appealing to me, like if you've got like a packaging that's like plain black, for example, and then you've got something like rainbow. I'm obviously going to go for the rainbow one, for example. But to be honest, I think the thing is our prices are a bit high, and I didn't really want to get into this subject, but now that I'm talking about it, I will. But personally, I do generally think it's not really like the product's fault. I mean, she does do some good formulas, and I do want to try her skincare, but I disagree with what's happening, and I'm not going to get into it on this video, but I just want to say that there might be products in my coming up videos that you might disagree with or might not like, but I've just decided as a brand, or sorry, as a YouTuber, I'm not going to be like stopping what I enjoy just because I might get like a few hateful comments, because to be honest, makeup's not the end all and be all. There's worse things going on in this world. Like, I'm sorry, like, and I'm not saying for 1 minute what she's done is wrong, but to me it's not the palette's fault, and there's worse people out there in my opinion. And I think as well, I just want to be able to enjoy my channel and do things, but as I say, I've put all my P. Louise stuff to one side, right at the bottom of my makeup, like my makeup pile with palettes on top. But I am going to be using stuff from my makeup rotation, other stuff that I've been wanting to use for the last year, and I'm just trying to make a use of stuff that has been neglected. And because it's coming up to summer, I'm going to be using my bright rainbow stuff, so let's just see what happens. So basically, in a nutshell, I'm still going to try and film as much as I can. I'm going to obviously do my Project Pan updates and things, and I like those palettes like this one here. I've got it in front of us. Oh, nearly give you a spoiler, but this palette is in my Project Pan. A little spoiler for you might change. I like to use smaller palettes now. That's a preference now that's changed. I do like smaller palettes because I can take them to work. As I say, I can't wear a lot of makeup for work, but I do like to just put a bit of foundation on, a bit of shimmer all over my eyes, and I like to put it in my bag. But these palettes that are in 2 seconds, like this one for example, I put this in my makeup bag and I put this together and it looks really nice. Obviously, as I've got an update, it might change because I'm trying to use this as much as I can. But this one, perfect, and I love eSense as a brand, so yeah, I'm trying to use up my neutrals as well, because I'm really looking at neutrals, because obviously at the minute I cannot use bright, vibrant colours. What else have I got to talk about? Yeah, just in the next couple of months, guys, I am going to be like looking at my skincare a bit more. So at the minute, because of my jobs, I'm always outside. My skin's getting very spotty because of my hormones and things. I'm going to try and do a few more skincare things. I did say that a couple of videos ago, but then it never got done because my camera's not been working, like my phone's been not letting us upload. But I have got some skincare videos coming up. So I'm gonna do like a full face of like a full skincare routine, day and night. That's coming up, and I'm gonna show you all of my like my face masks and all of my like my beauty masks and things, because I do like a face mask. But yeah, please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Yes, it's been a short video, but I just wanted to talk to you in this one, guys. Thank you so much, and thank you for the continuous support, guys. Bye.